Hey Libra, how are you doing? This is a Eclipse season reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for the eclipse season 2025? Present time, the Tower. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on? The Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What is being eclipsed out of your life, or what is in the blockage, your challenge position, is the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your outcome is the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. This is also the eclipse of what is going out and what is coming in that is anew. I'm also getting something about temptation will test you. Tempting with a good offer or offering. And there is something about tempting to go back, but you can't. There's some kind of shift forward, especially with the Wheel of Fortune being in your focus. There's some kind of expansion and progress. And see this. With the Tower, this is about you having some kind of huge realization, a wake-up call, or waking up to your calling, waking up to your purpose. I'm also getting like travel plans, or something is shifting and changing quickly for you. Ready or not, here it comes. What is this Tower? And anything built on a faulty, fake foundation or a quagmire or a sinkhole, this is about you dismantling. And the more that you get uncomfortable or comfortable in an uncomfortable situation, the more and more growth you are going to have. So what is this Tower? And Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Two really strong, powerful Major Arcana. It means the universe has a lending of a hand. You all also are heavily protected on your journey. No more willing to compromise. You know, the Temperance card is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or doing anything excessively. I'm also getting something about a temper. So the temperature has risen or rise to the point where it kind of feels like a volcano. A volcano has erupted inside of you. There's something about like you taking some kind of action, plane, train, automobile, a second chance coming back around to you, luck going in your favor. But there's something about you being extremely protected on your path. Whatever you're blowing up, trust this. Three of Wands, expansion, growth. This is also optimism, getting out of your comfort zone. So whatever feels comfortable, or like I said, get comfortable in uncomfortable situations, because this is where the greatest growth lies for you here, Libra. What is this distance? And the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Ace of Wands is enlightenment, empowering oneself. I'm also getting something about a bold, brave move that you are making. And this could be an actual move. And it might have something about traveling overseas or some kind of new job. This is something karmic as well. Like karma, good omens. And this Three of Wands and the one wand together is the Four of Wands. So it has something to do with like a foundation or stability, or there's something about freedom, more flexibility. This is a very beautiful energy of feeling inspired, feeling excitement. Something here really exciting. What is this Wheel of Fortune? And the Queen of Wands. Wow, spicy. And you know, the Queen of Wands, confidence, bravery. I'm also getting in pursuit of persuasion. So there isn't anything that you can't handle. It is also about being bold, being brave, taking action, stepping out into the spotlight. Or I'm just getting like a lot of charismatic charisma, very charming, very good looking. Queen of Wands says give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she, they just take action. I'm also getting something about taking the bull by the horns. This could actually be a new flashy vehicle as well, like hitting the horn. What needs to be eclipsed out of your life is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess can be, yes, your intuition, but there's something about an energy of divine feminine energy. I feel like you're on your masculine side right now, where it's requiring you to take more action. Or you got to risk it to get the biscuit. So taking some kind of brave action and becoming more independent. Queen of Wands is fiercely independent. So whether you're asserting oneself or there's something about an upgrade, something about upgrade or look up, look forward. With the High Priestess of what's being eclipsed is some kind of secret. Whether that this has been you keeping some kind of secret locked in a box or another person. So some kind of truth setting you free. What is this High Priestess? And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's some kind of blocked secret or some kind of blocked like purpose or mission. Nine of Wands is also, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what? So what is being eclipsed out of your life is something that you are so sick and tired of, some kind of secret, or I'm also getting about sacred. You've been doing something also behind the scenes. Now it's a time for you to even light this up, or I'm just getting feeling lit up. Fed up, lit up. Because your outcome or what is coming in that's new is the devil. And the devil is temptation. It is also about codependency, abandonment issues, or somebody is codependent and reliant on you. And maybe that this is the drastic change that you're making here for the eclipse season. But devil can also be somebody tempting you back into a situation that you just kind of set yourself free from. I'm also getting like clearing the air. Devil energy, especially with this nice temperance energy. This is about mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually grounding your energy. Also financially. So this could be like a real disruption towards somebody else's peace. But I feel like it's something that you're doing inside of you that you're going for. See how it's like you have the crown? You keep that crown on your head. Somebody here might be jealous or envy of what you're doing. What is this devil energy? It's any kind of low vibrational energy. It could be a person in your environment. It could be a friend, family member, you know, drug addiction, alcoholism, sex addiction, anything. Money hungry, superficial relationships. And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Libra, really important to pay attention to this. As you are gaining some kind of strength or independence, there is going to be a person that comes back around into your life that could be very persuasive to keep you codependent and reliant on them. I'm also getting something about a boring routine. Stick to a boring routine because it's going to pay off. So if you're like not seeing the results right away, stick to the routine because the Nine of Pentacles could be a little bit boring and vanilla, but I'm getting like a huge change of knowing your worth, knowing your value, maintaining your independence versus codependent relationships. Codependent relationships are what's keeping you stuck and in something about the comfortable zone. But the comfortable zone, your temperature is rising. Something about the temperature is rising. There is a rooster on this tower. So that could be like an arrogant, boastful, cocky type of an individual. I'm also getting something about cock block. Like this person is attracted to you because of you know your worth and know your value. Something about this. Something about the value of you. Okay, so what is this? Tower and Temperance. No longer compromising. And the King of Pentacles. Holy smokes. Well, that's a shock factor. Shockingly good situation for you. Or a shocking, generous offering. Where there is possibly equal give and take. Now, when I get the King of Pentacles, this could be a person who is an opportunist. We always pay attention to, is this person an opportunist or an investor? Because yes, this person can have their cake and eat it too, but this can also be you taking a look at this. And there's something about you changing and transitioning. Because this is about your health, wealth, and happiness, but your physical body, your physical health. So let's just say you've been overspending, overeating, overconsuming, overindulging. Well, the temperature is rising to the point where you're going to hit like at max capacity and the volcano is going to explode. You're going to erupt. So with this energy, that could be anything that you need to simplify, to neutralize. I'm also getting an element of if a person's coming in with a very generous offering, we're just going to take a look at it because temptation here is testing you, or it needs for you to require a boundary. What is this Three of Wands and Ace of Wands? Because, you know, King of Pentacles can also be something about, you know, superficial or the finer things in life. Like this person could be, you know, a business owner, businessman. This person knows they have money so that they can do whatever the hell they want. That's not a really nice relationship to be in. Okay, so Three of Wands and Ace of Wands. Something about a home as well. And the High Priestess. Trust your gut feelings. But the High Priestess is also about divine feminine energy, prescience, knowing something before it happens. Or the secret right here. Some kind of secret project that you have been working on, or this can be an element of mental health, ill health, depression, an embarrassing secret, right? Somebody's trying to block some kind of an embarrassing secret. Maybe you've been embarrassed about, you know, being codependent or reliant on another person, or there's something here. You're not caring anymore. Like Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, spicy. The truth coming out about some kind of like overspending, overeating, overindulging, or this is like something really shockingly good that you're coming out with work and career. A very generous offering. And it's been some kind of secret or mystery. And the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And there is the moon. That is also full moon. Or something here about the eclipse. Eclipse season has come. Full cycle, full circle. What needs to be eclipsed out for you? I'm getting something about rolling with the punches, but also adaptability, flexibility, capability, eagerness, excitement, passion, attraction. But if you rush any kind of situation, you may miss a step because this could be like impulsive. This is also my fire-breathing dragon. Somebody fickle, flaky, hot and cold, there one day, gone the next. The temperature. I'm just getting a heavy, hot temperature. Like the temperature is coming to a boiling point. Now, this could be really good for like hitting your peak at work, like hitting Like something about your work and career being on fire, which is good because this is like blazing. But I'm also getting an element of blowing up some kind of commitment connection, not willing to compromise here. And something here is changing. It's like an unexpected twist or detour in your life. And right here, some kind of blocked secret or blocked path. Same thing with this element. This is a blocked independence. Somebody wants you to be codependent or dependent at some kind of job and career. Maybe, yeah, the money's good, but something here about the environment, it stinks. Something stinks, right? And this could be anything. This could be something like legal going on where you know that somebody could be like stealing from the company, or there's just something here. What is this? High Priestess and Nine of Wands in the what needs to be eclipsed out of your life. What you resist persists. And the Eight of Swords. And there's the Moon again. So this has been going around in a couple circles around in something about a cycle. So cycles coming in, cycles going out, and then repeating the exact same pattern. And then you're maybe upset about this person, or this person's upset towards you, where the behavior hasn't changed. Eight of Swords is I'm stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of mindset. This is the mental mind. Fear doesn't exist. Fear is what we make up in our heads that holds us back from something we want, dream of, and desire. Not talking, and feeling sick and tired of what? There's a secret, but who's going to open up Pandora's box? What is this devil energy? And this is what's coming in that's new. Of nobody is coming to save you. And if you are running around saving everybody else, I feel like you could be needing to focus your energy somewhere else on things that you actually make you happy here, Libra. Temptation. Wow. And the Lovers. So, do you want me to tell you the secret, or do you already know the secret? Because the secret is the Lovers is Gemini energy. Then you have Capricorn energy, and then somebody here single. So there's codependency in some kind of attachment. As you can see, there's two feminine energies and one masculine. So this is the feminine energy. This is the feminine energy. But there's a masculine here who has a lot of control and power or status. I'm getting something about superficiality or status. And there's some kind of embarrassment or not talking about a certain situation. Feels like you're walking on eggshells with this person, but there's, like I said, something is going to erupt right here. And this is also about transparency, vulnerability, and authenticity. This is you needing to express and speak your truth. A change in heart, a change in direction. Especially with this, like some kind of union. I'm also getting somebody wants to reunite with you. It's a very generous offering. It might even shock you. But I feel like if you went your own way, you would feel like you had more flexibility or freedom versus feeling like stuck in some kind of contract. There's a secret new mystery or secret admirer. Somebody is also secretly admiring you from a distance, or something about what you're working on. I feel safe and grounded. And see how this has a gentle doe? So there is something about the gentleness and the softness of you. So are you in an environment, a job situation, a romantic relationship that you feel safe and grounded? Or do you feel like it's smothering you or suffocating you? Or I'm just getting something about changing the way that you look. I'm also getting a change in partnership coming up here. Partnering up with somebody who is more fun or free-spirited, or, you know, is teaching you to be this Queen of Wands, which is motivating or an inspiration around you that doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just take that, like I said, asserting oneself, bold, brave action. My body is a manifestation of my energetic state. My body is a manifestation of my energetic state. I'm also getting something about what you think about, you're going to bring about. So the powers of manifestation, we don't get what we want. We get what we are energetically aligned to. And the dolphins in the background are playful. So keeping something playful and lighthearted. I'm also getting like this is not for the fainted heart, right? In prayer, I commune with the universe as my dearest friend. And see how you go 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. There's something about 44 or a foundation stability. I am the master of my mind. Number 11. Wow, you have the 11, 11, 22, a number 3, and a 44. And you're heavily protected on your journey. So whatever it is that you want to do here, Libra, you can have it. But I feel like it comes in and it catches you off guard or by surprise by an unexpected offer. And then you're going to have a little issue here where if you have been in a place of asserting oneself or taking bold, brave action, I'm getting something about a hot and steamy, spicy, possibly fling, but the fling might not be worth it because it might keep you stuck on this person. I'm also getting an element of there's 2 feminines here and a masculine. That's the secret. And this doesn't have to be cheating. It could just be another person who's influencing another person. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. So, again, is it just a one-night stand? Or a wham bam, thank you, ma'am? Because this person feels miserable and lost in their life. They feel unworthy of having love in their life. Like, if you want to align to that kind of energy or lower your standards, which you're not, don't lower your standards to make another person feel comfortable. This person has to raise their standards, raise their vibration. I am embarrassed by my actions and I feel disgusted with myself. Yeah. But this has nothing to do with you. I'm also getting somebody who was like spending a lot of money, like try to woo you or schmooze you. It didn't work. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward right there. So you do not have to feel stuck in any kind of element here. Whether that this is a job situation or like, you know, maybe you have a bunch of friends that go out and gamble or drink or whatever. There's something internally inside of you that you're changing and it's maintaining your independence versus any kind of codependent relationships. These codependent relationships are keeping you stuck, but this person is stuck, right? The High Priestess is not doing anything. And then the 8 of Swords is, I'm limited. It means somebody only sees something black and white. My way or the highway. How is that working for you? There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. Now, this could be, like I said, your boiling point where this is going to come to a head here. And sometimes you just need to maintain your independence and say what you need to say to whatever devil energy. That can be your own devil as well, where it's some kind of like facing your shadow. Facing what you fear is what sets you free. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying in the inside. Yeah. And that could be somebody, like sometimes people who you deem that have a lot of money or have a lot of status or have a lot of wealth, you have no idea of how much more that they are carrying inside of that person. Sometimes people throw themselves in as workaholics because they're not willing to sit with themselves and feel like that feeling to heal. Vapula. Focus your efforts on arts and crafts. This is extremely artistic, extremely spicy. What do you enjoy creating with your hands? This could be like puzzles. This could be anything here, Libra. What do you enjoy creating with your hands? Focus your efforts on your arts and crafts. I'm also getting something about you being in some kind of work dynamic, but you secretly desire of, I don't know, this could be even sewing. It could be anything. Somebody wants to keep you in some kind of work dynamic because it works for everyone involved, except there's something going on that's shady and you know it. Whether it's shady business, it's just not working. And here, victory in some endeavor. Yes. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah. And if anybody is trying to like rush you or force you, or there's something about this divine timing, like somebody was trying to like push or force relationships to happen, not willing to compromise. So you don't have to rush yourself or do anything excessively. Excessive eating, excessive anything. Flowers, happiness. Horse, short journey. So there is something about travel. Take that travel, go on that trip, even if it's with a fun friend. I think you need it. And my discord amongst friends and family. And remember when I was saying there's 3 in the dynamic here? And you know, it doesn't have to be a man with 2 women. It just feels a little bit of somebody has a lot going on for them. And so they're trying to control everything, which isn't working for other people in the mix. That's all I'm trying to get at. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Libra, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.